Am I recording? Hey guys and gals, my name is Kuars, and in this video I'm gonna do something that I've never done on this channel. Ever. I'm gonna talk about video games! Wow! Anyway, the fuck? Oh shit. Scott the Waz just posted on YouTube. That's awesome. Anyway, today we're talking about Pac-Man World Rally. That's right, Pac-Man World Rally. Can you fucking believe it? Anyway, so why am I talking about Pac-Man World Rally? Well, dear viewer that asked me this question, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you asked that question, right? Yeah, you did. Come on, shut up now. Anyways, dear viewer that asked that question, let me answer it to you right here, right now. The reason I'm talking about Pac-Man World Rally is because I had an idea. You know, I'm bad at coming up with video ideas. So, how about this? I'm gonna start a video series where I talk about random niche games that I've played before, and I'm gonna tell you guys about them. I know, even fucking like Oppenheimer couldn't come up with that shit, but here I am, Kuars, the new best inventor of all time. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about Pac-Man World Rally. Cue the intro again.
Hey Pac-Man, what's up?
Hey you bitches, I'm high on crap!
Anyway, so yeah, Pac-Man World Rally, it's honestly kind of a weird game. It was released at that era where like everyone was making a kart racer for some reason, because like Mario Kart was kind of popping off, and also it was released on the PSP, so like it was the only good kart racer that you could only really play on the PSP, other than like Crash Team Racing on the PlayStation 1, but you had to like do some modding stuff to actually get that on the PSP. Whatever. Look, honestly, dude, it's not that bad. It's like a solid 6 out of 10, and that's really it. It does what it needs to and gets the fuck out of there before it does anything bad, right? It has some unique mechanics, like it has like a cherry mechanic where you can activate a cherry and then you can like collect cherries, and then there are like certain like shortcuts in the map that you can activate by spending a cherry. Yeah, it's something like that. It's sometimes useful, but the bots are shitty enough that you can just outpace him without any of the shortcuts. There's also a unique mechanic where like, I don't know how exactly you activate it, but after like you've built up some power or some shit like that, I'm like looking at myself, by the way, this entire video. I gotta like look at the camera, right, to make it look more natural. Anyway, there's like a mechanic where you can turn into like the big Pac-Man, like it's Smash Bros. You know how his like final smash is like he turns into the big Pac-Man. He's like waka waka waka, and he eats them. It's kind of like that, you know. I don't even know what happens when someone gets eaten, because I haven't been eaten myself. That's a weird sentence that I didn't think I'd be talking about in a review of Pac-Man World Rally. Anyway, other than that, it's pretty much just what you'd expect out of a kart racer that isn't Mario Kart, but it's really trying to be Mario Kart. It's just Pac-Man in a fucking kart, man. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that, you know, this was gonna happen at some point in life, you know. Mario did it, Sonic did it, Crash did it, who else did it? I don't know, like Sega All-Star Racing or some shit like that. Everyone did it, so fucking Pac-Man was gonna do it too at some point. Another thing that I'm gonna point out is the fact that the drift feels really, I don't know how to explain it, like abrupt. It's like you press the drift button and then you immediately get like full control of the vehicle. You know how like cars don't like, you know how like cars when you like go left and right, kind of like, instead of just like, you know what I'm saying? Pac-Man World Rally's drift isn't like exactly, but it's more like a, it's like, it's quicker, you know? It's a quicker drift. You kind of have to get used to that. It kind of feels like, if you guys have ever bunny hopped or like surfed in a Source game before, it kind of feels like air strafing in a way. But yeah, after you gotten used to it though, it's not that horrible. And by the way, I saw this Reddit thread of someone asking, what is the definitive way of playing Pac-Man World Rally? And my immediate thought was, bro, if you're looking for the definitive way of playing Pac-Man World Rally, you might as well just go play Mario Kart. Apparently the PSP version of the game is actually the best one, which, hold on. Sorry, I'm back. I have Pac-Man World Rally right flipping here. You guys still can't see it. You can kind of see Pac-Man there. He looks kind of fucked up, but you can see him, right? Whatever. Pac-Man World Rally on my PS3. Apparently, this is the best version, and apparently it has like some extra characters and extra courses. Why you think that they'd add that to like the console version? But no, we're gonna add it to the PSP one because fuck yeah, dude. I think the Pac-Man World Rally devs were like on crack while making some of these decisions.
No, Pac-Man, drugs are bad.
Nope, can't help you, man.
Whatever, man. Also, the character selection, you know, I mean, it's alright. Like, other than Pac-Man, I don't really know any of these. Oh, Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, and like Pac-Man Jr. I know those guys and like the ghosts. Other than that, who the fuck is Taco Man? But like, Devil Pac-Man. Who the fuck is Devil Pac-Man? When the fuck did this guy come into the frame? I've never heard of Devil Pac-Man in my entire fucking life until this game happened. Whatever, not important. Anyway, so yeah, the Pac is back, and he's driving a fucking car into a Anyway, that was my cool video essay on sorry, I just like getting close to the mic. Hey, did you see it on the website of the door frame? So that was my like video essay on Pac-Man World Rally, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, by the way. We're so close to 500 subs. Please subscribe so I can get to 500 subs. Yo, it looks kind of weird when I do this. I look like that one guy in like TikTok in like 2022. Is like he did that one face. Like, you guys know who I'm talking about? I forgot the guy's name, but shout out to that guy. I'll put him like in here if I find like his name or something. Whatever. See you guys later. Bye bye. Twitch.tv/Kuars14. Read samuraiplus.uk.to. Go read Samurai Plus. It is the best webcam. Did I just say webcam? The best webcomic ever created. So go and fucking read it. If you don't, well, that's alright. Go play Lights Off. itch.io/Kuars14. I do like everything, dude. Okay? I'm like super cool. That's why you should subscribe. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Bye.
Got no homies, feeling like a ghost. She don't feel me anymore, she says I'm never home. I got no lights on, I'm slumped in my chair again. She never come home, she never will feel me again. I cannot differentiate a day since 2016.